Good morning, everybody. I'm back on the top things that I pack for a cruise. Now, please excuse my appearance. I didn't have time to get dolled up this morning, but first on my list is this bag. Waterproof, and I know, make fun of the word. I'm from Wisconsin and Michigan, but it's waterproof. And the reason I love this bag is you can literally change the size and make it whatever size you want. And as you see, clips and becomes a backpack. Now, I have used this for documents when I'm coming on board the ship. I use it for shore excursions. Every single thing you can think of, put a wet swimming suit in here. Perfect. Love this bag. Second thing that you must have is a safe. Now, the reason I bought this safe is because it latches on to your excursion chair. And what I mean by that is if you go to a beach or something like that, you put this on the chair, and if you're swimming and your crew is all swimming, you're going to see someone running off with a chair. And by that time, you'll be able to get to them and stop them. So this is my second must-have. Now, I will list all of these products as much as I can, I should say, on the comment section. But second must-have thing. Now, I'm going to get to kind of inside. Wait, I'm sorry. No, I'm going to get to the inside of what you need for the stateroom. Now, if you're traveling on a cruise and you pick like the inside room, ocean room, maybe even like a balcony, I would recommend these. If you go to a suite or higher, they have plenty of storage, plenty of room. You don't really need these. I don't ever use them when I'm booking that high. But these are little magnets. And I love these. They're super small. And the reason I get these, let me show you. I have a case open, is they literally cling on to the inside of the room. And then you click this hook on there. You can hang swimming suits that are wet. And trust me, if you just hang them in the bathroom, they do not dry. You need something like this. You can hang your little sea passes, which I'll get to next, but it's multiple use. Next, of course, would be the sea pass holder. I have one that my husband wears and the fancy one that I wear. Now, I do change these in color depending on my outfit because I will wear them with a sparkly dress because I'm not losing my sea pass. And they're just very convenient, especially if you have little kids. The third, or I should say the fifth, are these little hooks. Now, people use them for towels. What I like to do is I also will carry my own towel sometimes on an excursion because I don't want to lose and pay a lot of money for their towel. So I will also hang this to dry this way on my in the bathroom on the little line that you get in the shower room. You'll see when you get there. But I love these to also clip your towels on your chairs, that kind of thing. Multiple use again, and I keep them in this little handy dandy, I think I got this from Amazon pack. And I travel always with usually a pack of 5 kids, like 3 kids, 2 adults, so always have tons. Now, I'm just going to kind of go through my list. This I just started carrying. These are kind of cool because water's free on board. So this will blow up once there's air and become your water jug. It has a sip. These are nice. Now, let me tell you, if you're going in the summertime, these are not something that you would bring that you're going to plan on keeping cold all day. These don't stay cold. If you need that, I would get like a metal bottle or something that will stay cold. But these are just nice to have around the ship. And they're small and they close up real good if you're worried about luggage space. So that's one good item. my handy dandy curling iron, blow dryer, whatever. Now these are from Vera Bradley, of course, but they're heat protectant, so you're not burning anything down. I always carry a couple just in case. My next, I'm just going to kind of go through, is your luggage tag. This one was from our last ship. You can buy these on Amazon, but they fit each boat. So this one, I think, is Celebrity. You can get the different sizes. So some fit Carnival, some fit Royal Caribbean. I bought a multi-pack because we sail different boats all the time, so that I had them. And there's a string. It's probably still in my little bag that you hook onto your suitcase. Perfect, because it's also weather, water, wind proof, so it won't fall off your bag. Now, these are the TSA locks. I actually got these at Ross, which I paid $6 for 2 locks. Now, the reason I like these is I won't put them on my suitcase because a lot of times TSA will just cut it off. What I do is I will lock my suitcase zipper when I'm going off if something's in there, and I have it like, this is even good for a hotel. But I lock my suitcase zipper so you can't, when I'm out of the room, you can't get into my stuff. Okay, next one, of course, I'm sure everybody's told you about is, I got one that's open, the multiple jacks, and I mean multiple electric, whatever, plugins. And these also have USB cords. My husband travels with a sleeping thing for his, at nighttime. And so we need always multiple things, multiple plugins. And so this thing is perfect for that. It doesn't take up too much room. And then my next, oops, sorry, dropped there. My next thing is my night lights. If you have an inside cabin, it gets super dark in there. Now these I use in the bathroom. These are plug-in. You can also get stick-on ones that I have someplace too. But these are the plug-in ones. Totally recommend it, especially if you have children snowing with you, because it does get dark in those cabins. This is a must, especially if you are traveling with children. It's a shoe rack, and I'm waiting for it to drop out here. Comes, I can get it out, there you go. Comes with these holders that you can slip over the door. Now, what I like about this, pockets galore. So what I do, I hang this on my bathroom door. Lotion, sunscreen, my snorkeling equipment, whatever you need every single day, put it in here. Because if you have an inside cabin, an ocean view cabin, trust me, you do not have enough space, especially if you are traveling with children. They just take up too much space, and you need to be organized because those cabin rooms are small. And you might be in there for a week or whatever, 3 days. It's a lifesaver. And it has holes, so if you put like your sunscreen that your bottle got wet or something, it dries quickly. This is my little travel bag. I throw this in all the time, and I end up using it all the time. I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to use it because I have my waterproof bag. But I end up using this for like hikes. You see, it's full of sand from our last thing. But it ends up being a little duffel bag. So, like I said again, if you have children or a husband who, oh, I forgot my bag, I need a bag. This is perfect. And it's so convenient because it literally wraps up inside itself. And easy storage packing. I know that's what everybody looks at because you have limited space and you need stuff that folds up and is convenient. So, very love it. Another one. I don't know if you can see this good, but they're earplugs. And the reason I say bring earplugs is you might be new to cruising and not know how to pick your room. We'll go over that in a couple of more videos down the road. But if you're someplace, even on the cruise, and you just want to kind of read a book, or you want to get to yourself, there's a lot of noise on cruise ships. Put these puppies in. Or like I said, if you get that cruise room that's next to an elevator, next to the bars or something like that, lifesaver. Another little thing I always pack is the wristbands. And I forgot to show this, and I don't have an example because I ran out. I also pack the wristbands, seasick bands, and I'll show that in another video, but lifesavers. Now, the must do it all. Now this is a Samantha Brown. I think I got it from QVC a long time ago. I'm pretty sure they don't have this anymore. This was a jewelry box that I converted. And what I put in here, you can make your own. I do sell these. I will be selling these in the future. I will have my own little store that I will put all this stuff together for you, so you don't even have to do that. But I put on here Tylenol, Tide pans, lotions, Benadryl, aspirin, extra sunscreen. I use these for rubbing alcohol, or I'm sorry, Germex. It's disgusting. People are touching all over the place. When you go on excursions and you're in a bathroom, it's disgusting. And my favorite, I'm going to show this again, but my favorite that I put extra in here, plus in my other carry-on, this is a Downy fabric spray, releases wrinkles. Get involved and get these, because your shirts and everything, no matter how great you pack, will get a little wrinkly. Perfect. Let's bring on this next one. Okay, this is another Vera Bradley bag. I got this from the outlet, super cheap. But I pack extra stuff that I can carry around if need be. I will have my antibacterial wipe, Q-tips, hairspray, little pads, cotton balls, everything, more fabric softener. And the reason I will pack this bag is if I'm traveling with my family. If it's just me and my husband, I'll just bring this one. But if I'm traveling with extra people, I will pack this the same way I will this, and I'll give this to them in their room. Because my kids are older. And so we always get them their own room. Luggage tags. Get your luggage. Do not use the ones at the airport. Get your own. Super cheap. Amazon has them. Ross has them. TJ Maxx. Everywhere. Amazon. Everywhere. Get them. They're safe. They won't fall apart. I remember I had one that was seriously so old it broke, and they gave me one because I didn't even realize it. They gave me one at the airport. It was gone before I even picked up my luggage. Thank God I always use bright luggage. No one took it. Next one is this is a 13-piece set, and it's just plastic bottles. And what we use these for is lotions, shampoos, blah, blah, blah. I don't use the cruise line shampoo and conditioner. They sometimes supply them. I don't use them just because I have a particular thing and I will break out. So I always bring my own. If I don't have the travel size of my own bottles, I will bring this. My next is my handy dandy passport excursion holder. I use this for passports, of course. I use this for my excursion papers. I use this for the hotel papers, the cruise terminal papers. I use this for everything. And back here, I put extra cash and I slip it down there and nobody knows. And the reason I do this is because you need tip money for the steward people who get you that take your luggage. Once you get to the cruise line, you need to always tip them. And then if you got a cab, you need to tip your cab, whatever. When you go on excursions, you need to tip people there. I always bring at least a couple of $100 in $1, $5, and $10 bills. So I pack it in here so it's safe. And then I will lock this in the safe on the ship. I won't put this in a suitcase. I will actually lock it up. But you could put it in your suitcase if you have the lock. My next one, ladies, this is for you, and men, is your jewelry organizer. I buy this just because I don't like my jewelry laying around. And mind you, when I go on cruises, sometimes I wear fake rings. If my cruise is like 8 days long, I will wear fake wedding bands and stuff. I do not bring my expensive jewelry on board just because I don't want it stolen. I don't want to have to worry about it, so I will bring that. But this, handy dandy. And you can lock this in the safe. It's small. My next thing that I recommend to anyone who likes snorkeling, just because I'm a little germphobe, is I bring my own mask, and I have to wear a whole face mask because I have breathing problems. I will bring my own mask and my own flippers even. Those are in the garage, so I didn't want to carry them up there. But my flippers and this, my life vest jacket. And of course it gets small. But the second reason I bring this, and if you have children, you'll thank me, is I buy different colors. The cruise ship will give everyone the same color. Now, when I was young, my babies were small, they would go jump in the water snorkeling, which I was good. They were good swimmers. However, I couldn't find them, and I would freak out. So I learned very quickly, if you buy, sorry, they come in children's size too. If you buy these in different colors, you can spot your children, or buy like all pinks, or, you know, you can spot your children. Buy the bright colored ones though. Don't buy like red. I think it comes in red or pink or something, like the doll. You'll know what color I'm talking about. But buy bright colored ones if you do a snorkel or that kind of thing. It'll save you. And then what I do, I'm gonna flip this over so you can see. I keep this. This is my travel bag. And I just keep it in here. I put it on the tall of my suit, on the top of my closet, and I just pack all of my stuff in here. So when I'm ready to go, I take this down, and it is my cruise thing. I love this. This is always packed. I always restock. When I get done with the cruise, I go through everything, clean it, Lysol it down, everything. So I am ready to go on my next voyage. But please come back to my channel. Like I said, I will list everything that I mentioned. If I don't, please ask me a question. Give me comments on what you guys want to hear too. Because, like I said, I haven't been traveling for over 20 years. I'm a travel agent with Global Navigator Travel Team. I can help you book your next cruise. I'll leave all my links. I'll leave my email. So if you do have questions, just let me know. See you again.